ever since I quit Fortnite, I've had a lot more time in my day. So instead of, playing video games all day, I'm now just staring at the wall all day. So the question becomes, how do I spend this time more effectively, right? Because before I was leveling up in the video game, and now I got to figure out how to level up in real life, right? So naturally, the thing that comes to mind is first mental health. So that's what I did. I started improving my mental health. I went through the NHS mental health test. I had high scores on that. I did the mental health habits that Hamza recommends, and I got that lowered down pretty much to zero. So now I'm chilling with that, and then I can do hard work now. So now I got to work on the business, right? Got to make some money. Got to make something of myself. So how exactly do I make money? I don't know, right? So I started looking up online all these different businesses, Amazon fulfillment, like eBay stuff, like Shopify, and all this stuff just like overwhelmed me. I had no idea what to do, what to pick. And I did some more research, and what I really need to do to make a business is to think about what I'm good at, because businesses are based on skills, right? So I got to figure out what skills do I already have, and I have about two skills pretty much, which are videography and self improvement. Now, with videography, I've been doing that for a long time. I've been, ever since I was a youngster, I was filming videos for friends and family, editing, things like that. So I have some knowledge of that. And I also have skills in self improvement because that's pretty much what I've been doing for the past like year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, trying to figure that out, try to figure out how to get good habits. And I finally did that. And I'm always reading up on stuff. This is Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism. Got my journal right over here. You know what I mean? So I've been on the self improvement grind. So that's my other skill right there, right? And also on the Kingdom Discord server, people reach out to me in my DMs to try to ask for help on stuff. So yeah, that's my two skills, right? So what I can do is I can make a personal brand out of that. I have those two skills. Use that videography to make videos about self improvement, and then try to teach people self improvement. So that'll be my business, right? And some of the things I could sell on that would be coaching and online courses. So that would be like a dopamine detox course, or a social skills course, or aesthetic body course, stuff like that. So I think for now, I think I'll start the coaching business, like because that's something I could start right now. And yeah, I think I'll do that like very soon because I'm actually graduating high school in like next month. This month? Next, I'm graduating next month, but I'm getting out of school very soon, so I'll have a lot more free time, and I'm gonna get on that coaching thing, get that going. It sounds really exciting, but right now I gotta focus on making the personal brand because that's gonna be how I actually advertise the coaching and eventually the online courses, right? So with the personal brand, I got to make videos like these, right? And the thing is that I have this fear, you know what I mean, when it comes to making videos, and it's interesting because you know like I said, it's like a skill of mine to make videos, and also talking has also been a skill of mine because I've been doing public speeches throughout the course of my life, and people have always noticed that I've been really good at that, and I have like a natural kind of charisma to my speeches. But when it comes to making content for this YouTube channel, I've always had this sort of like this gripe about it. There's been something wrong, and I think that it's perfectionism. And I think I have like this perfectionist mindset in which I don't want to make these videos because I want them to be a certain way. I want them to be of a certain quality. Like I know I'm not putting my best into them, so to speak, right? And it's like I have to kind of realize that I gotta be willing to make bad videos first so I can make better videos. Like a couple of videos ago, I had like really terrible lighting in this room, and it looked bad. And I'm not sure I was using my microphone. I'm using my mic right now, and I just felt bad about it, but I had to make the video because I had to post, and I had to get that that comfortability. I had to get comfortable, recording and being authentic and things like that, and sharing my journey because that's what matters, right? So I got to be comfortable with that, and then as time goes on, I can start making higher quality videos, making them edited and all that, making them nice and flashy. But right now, got to understand that it's okay to not be perfect, and I just gotta put in the work. You know what I mean? Now the second thing that kind of like has been holding me back is like the I guess the I can't think of the exact term, but it's like others' opinions of me and my work. I when I make something, make a video, I'm like, man, what if my friends see this? What if my parents see this? With my brother sees this? And I get so much in my head, and I gotta realize like I can't really think too much about that. I can't really value others' opinions too much because honestly, a lot of the things that we do in our life just doesn't matter. So it doesn't make sense to focus so much on these little things. And I should focus on what really matters which is, living my life the way I want to live it. And Stoicism has this concept of kind of zooming out, in which you kind of contemplate on the nature of the universe and how grand it is and how small you are in comparison. And in this way, you realize how small your problems really are, right? So while I'm here sitting in my bed or whatever, knowing that I need to record videos, but I'm kind of scared to because, you know, what other people are going to say to me or whatever, or they're not going to be perfect. The world's going on without me, and I'm just a small, tiny thing. There's like this TikTok where it kind of like zooms out on the planet and the universe, and you realize how small you are. And another thing is like the passage of time. Everything that we do right now is going to kind of go away. You know, there's a poem called Ozymandias, and there's a guy who goes in the desert and he finds a statue, and the statue says, "My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair." And it's like this king on a statue boasting about all his riches and his great kingdom. And the guy looks around and it's just sand in a desert because the kingdom faded away. It's been many years since the kingdom was thriving, and now it just crumbled away. you know Kingdoms, empires fall, things like that. And that's what's going to happen to you. Everything that you do in this life, eventually when you die, it's just going to fade away. And we're going to be forgotten. And none of this really matters. You know what I mean? So it's like you can't really focus on these things too much, on these negatives too much. Just focus on living the life you want to live. The people who I think are gonna insult me or not like my stuff, they're gonna die, and then their opinion's not gonna matter. I'm gonna die, and then no one's opinion is gonna matter. So it's about me. You know what I mean? Because I'll be dead. So that's just the truth. I just gotta focus on that self improvement. Focus on the things that I gotta do right now, which is getting comfortable making these videos, posting all that, get my coaching going, and honestly, it's looking to be a pretty dope year coming up. Yeah, man, it's gonna be really dope. And then once I get to college, I'm gonna grind like videos specifically for college students. So I'm gonna niche down, get to that specific target audience, and we'll see what we can do there. So yeah, that's my game plan.